Hi guys, welcome back to another competitive gameplay Pokemon TCG live content video. Now today we'll be testing out the United Wings deck. Right, I've just made some changes, slight changes from the deck list that is being played in the NAIC. So what we are doing here, we are taking out one copy of the Squawkaby and change it to a copy of the Luminion. Basically because I think one of the Squawkaby is enough, and Luminion is for the late game when we need the boss's orders or such, or some other supporters, right? Or after turn 1 where we don't get the Squawkaby, and then we might need the Luminion to help us fetch the Professor research, right? Other than that, nothing much change. There's not much change to the deck list other than the fact that I've also swapped out one of the Serena in favor of one more Xenia Resolve. Also for the late game Xenia Resolve, we can have more options of not discarding our entire hand and still having the similar draw power if our opponent is running a full bench. Right, so Serena I don't think is very much helpful because right now the meta, there is not much B decks ongoing, right? So when I'm playing Serena, I seldom see play with that card. So I'm thinking Xenia Resolve might be a better option. And also even without V, the the other option of Serena to discard 3 cards and then drop 5 is pretty hard to fulfill as well, because most of the time I find my hand pretty full, and even after discarding 3, even though I can be discarding 3 United Wings, I only find myself like drawing like 1 or 2 cards, which is not enough to help me get out of the sticky situation that I'm in. Alright, we will want to go first. Going first allow us to play the energy attachment, which allow us to pivot around by switching much more easily. Right, so our starting hand is not very good, I must say. Let's see what our opponent is running. Looks like the Gardevoir, so as long as it's Gardevoir, it should be in favor of us. Right, so I'm just going to call up a Rocks using the level ball. Next turn, if they don't Iono us or if they don't judge us, we will get to evolve. Unfortunately, no energy attachment. This is a very bad start for us. Alright, so the moment that they bench down 1v, the whole matchup is more or less in our favor, as long as we do not break that hard into the game. Right, because we are a single price, they can only take one price at a time. And we have multiple options using Murkrow to take 2 price from them. Right, be it the Zacian V that they have just placed down, or the Gardevoir V that Gardevoir EX that they will be playing. So Gardevoir, I must say, it's one of the easier matchups while playing the United Wings. Alright, here comes the Iono that we do not want to see. Okay. Not terrible, because this Galate can be tossed away, is no big deal. Clara, we can get it back using Pawpad. We do run 1 copy of Pawpad in the deck. So what I'm going to do is just bench down Rods and maybe level ball for Curlier and go for Prof Research. And all we need is a Dark Energy to be able to start taking knockouts. Or maybe not, if they put Zacian V up on the front, then it's going to require much more from us. Alright, boss orders, not that big of a deal. Just gonna secure this Curlier first. Oh wow. Alright. Alright, let's take a quick look at our deck. We have quite a few dark energy priced. Alright, now we have the dark energy here. Nice, that great ball is perfect. Off the great ball, I'll get a... I'll get a Ditto. And then level ball for another Murkrow. Right. Right, I'm going to power pad. Maybe later. Iono again, alright, that's fine. They're doing us a favor by playing Iono, because right now we have another Professor Research on hand. So we'll be able to clear this hand even though there isn't any United Wings card in our hand, but we're still good. We get to evolve another Curlier. So any United Wings that come our way from the Professor Research, we will be able to toss it away using the Curlier's Refinement. So now they'll have to penny up the Zacian, costing them a turn of the supporter usage. Otherwise, it is just sitting there as a easy knockout. Right, and on our end, what we want to do is to quickly thin our deck as much as possible. The ideal gameplay using United Wings would be to Professor Research every turn, at least for the first 2 to 3 turns. Right, that way we can get our boss up easily, and in the late game we can boss whatever we want. We can target down whatever we want to target, because we are having a limited damage output of 240 maximum if you are playing Dark Energy and Murkrow, or I mean, the only way to reach 240 is to use Dark Energy and Ditto. Right, otherwise if you are using Ditto and double turbo, then that's only 220 damage, because we are running 12 copies of the United Wings. Alright, Ultra Ball. Alright, I do not want to get a Ditto out to be thrown away. I want the Ditto, so I'll not take it. That's not good. 2 Dark Energy and 1 DT in the price. I should... Yeah, I'm going to Artisan. I'm going to destroy the Artisan. Meanwhile, discarding one of our Flamingo. But that does mean that we get rid of the 2 price option on our side. But it's not that crucial because we are getting the first prize, so it's alright. They'll still have to play a Gardevoir EX sooner or later. Otherwise, it's going to be quite hard for them to get the energy, to fulfill the energy requirement for their attack. Alright, so I forgot, when we play Collapse, I do the discarding first. Alright, I'm going to throw away the Murkrow as well. Alright, now we want our Power Pad. Right, what we want to do now is to get up our, ideally we want a boss's orders every turn, to have the option and the flexibility to target down whatever we want. Oh, they are not doing themselves a favor by discarding their reversal energy. They'll need it if they do not want to play the Carnivore EX. We'll have to power pad back our Clara and Boss's orders. Now here comes the Carnivore EX, our target. So how much are we doing? We are 4, 7. 7 and this macro it will be 8. Eight, 320. Oh wow. They chose not to. Okay. That's a misplay by them. And yep, victory is ours. So you can see it's an easy matchup against Carnivore. I'm going to play War Throw first because we have the DT on hand, so anything we'll be able to attach. But the bad thing about this is we have 2 Boss's orders on hand. So a Professor Research will mean that we discard everything. So this is where Xenia Resolve comes in, right? So if they can manage to set up a full bench, I have the option of using Xenia's Resolve instead. Just discarding 2 cards and drop to 6. So that's what I meant when I removed 1 Serena in favor of the Xenia Resolve. And it's especially useful late game when we are down to our last few key pieces and we cannot Professor Research as easily as we want to. Alright, they do set up a full bench for us, so that's nice to see. Alright, a very simple turn by them. Oh nice, Squawk, oh man. But if I were to play Squawk, then I might as well play Professor Research, right? Alright, let's see what we get first with Xenia. Alright, not that bad. Alright, let's look at our deck. Rescue Carrier Power Pad, they're all in hand, in deck. Looks like we are price 2 of the Dark Energy and a Collapse Stadium. Right, anyway, all of our recovery is in the deck, so that's fine. I want to get rods out. Now 3 Pokemon, that means we are not getting the knockout. Question is, do I squawk? If I squawkably, that's only 80 damage also. So still is not gonna help. I might as well Professor Research next turn and not place a liability on the bench. Oh, there's weakness. Oh man, that's my misplay then. Yeah, so we are doing 80 with effectively 2 Pokemon in the discard pile. So if we squawk away our 2 Flamingo on hand, that Greninja is dead. Right. So it's a misplay by us. Oh man. But they have no way of attacking unless they can get a Gardevoir out, or if they can get a switch card and a Psychic Energy attachment. That's their last chance. They have not used Supporter as well. Is there the pass back to us? Alright, Walker. Level ball for 1 more Curlier. Alright. Okay, so they might have priced one of the Curlier, which is why they are resort to using this Mirage Step Curlier. Oh man. You know what, I do want to just attack and pass. But that's going to set us back. Oh man, we have to research. Alright. Oh wow, so many Curliers. I mean, so many rock. 2 Curliers. Alright, I'll just take it and set it up first. Level ball. Echoing Horn is not going to be quite cool here. Right now we are doing 160 with weakness. And after this Watro, it'll be 200 with weakness. More if it is attacking with the dark energy. They should have the Gardevoir, yeah. When they play the reversal energy, they should have it on hand already. Now our damage output is 180 with the DTE, and after this Watcher die it will be 100 with the DTE. So we can't play the Flamigo yet with the DTE. This Iono is a little bit disruptive because we already have a quite smooth hand. So let's level ball for the United Wings, one of the United Wing Pokemon, and then Ultra Ball away for another United Wing Pokemon, and then Refinement. That's the line of play that we'll be leaning towards. Alright, why is he still attaching energy? Alright, he's doing the Cresselia play. I see. Alright, Cresselia into our Curlier. That's going to be a problem. But we do have the Murkrow option. So if anything, I think we should be able to knock it out. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? So yeah. And Power Pad is here. Nice. So I need to Power Pad the 2 boss, 1 boss and a Clara. Or should I do 2 boss? Let's play a Clara just to be safe. We are leading in prices, so it's not that bad. We are doing 80 right now. So maybe level ball for another Watro. Now we have not played the supporter. So the question is whether I want the Lumineon or Professor Research. I think I'm gonna do that. Yep, I think that's a play. Alright, nice. So now we can play down. Now just to double check our damage, 120, just nice enough. Why do you want to play down more Murkrows? Maybe not, right? I do not want more Murkrows. Just echoing Horn the Manaphy. Play down the rocks, and I'll collapse my Luminion. Key to Flamingo. Yeah. So that's the play. Nice Curlier. So now the option is to use Gardevoir and hope the Gardevoir EX and hope that we do not have the enough damage output. Because anything that they come up with, we are going to be able to knock out. Especially since our attackers are all powered up and charged with energies. Right, we are doing 3, 6, 7. 120. After this dies, it will be 140 with DT, 160 without DT. Alright, they're going to prioritize knocking out the Murkrow. Alright, so with that, let's go out with Watro again, or maybe Flamigo, because the HP is just higher. I don't know, doesn't seem to matter. Right now, do I want to place down my Murkrow? We do have the damage, so why not, right? Alright, Clara is here. So next turn we can Clara if we want to, even though there isn't any Ditto. 140. Alright, we need a boss. If we can find a boss, we can target down the Gardevoir. Right, so as you can see, there is no way for them to catch up because whatever they do, we are going to be getting a knockout. Unless they shuffle our discard power back in our deck where there is no such mechanism in the game, right? So they can boss, they can take out our Murkrow. We will have enough damage without weakness. They can take out our Curlier using Cresselia, then we can return kill with the Murkrow. With the Flamigo or the Watro, right? So what they are going to do now, they're going to take out Murkrow. I'm going to Clara. And both my Murkrows will be back. Just have to make sure that I have enough damage output. Right, so I don't even need to Clara. Let's go and do a refinement first. Alright, rescue carrier. Now let's see our damage. We can only take back one Murkrow. And in fact, it's not even that crucial. I'm gonna Clara. I need the dark energy more than anything else. Damage wise, how much are we doing? We are doing 160. So why not, right? Alright, now we need a boss next turn. Maybe I should have Clara. I should have taken the Luminion back. It doesn't matter because they're going to Iona us anyway. Nice, get it. But they're going to knock out the Curlier, I presume. Oh. Alright. That's something new. But luckily for us, we have the DTE on hand. And they do not have enough damage for our Curlier. They can only take out the Murkrow. Right. Now, Ditto came a bit too late. I'll need to refine the Ditto. Yeah, I need to refine the Ditto. Only way to get out of this is to get a Murkrow and a Dark Energy. Oh wow. Level Ball. Murkrow and Dark Energy, and then Reboss. Alright, we got the Dark Energy but don't have the Murkrow. That's too bad then. I'll give... I still have one Dark Energy. I think it's in the price. We have Switch, so it's not that worrying. I'll just do this and 180. Now we need a boss for the Manaphy or the rocks. Should I have evolved the Galate first and force an Iono out of them? If they have an Iono, my boss will be back down to the bottom of the pile. So yeah, I don't think that's a good choice. Right, now we come out with Watro. Dark Energy. Yeah, I just have to evolve. Ready catch for a boss. It's a pretty lengthy game, but we have the upper hand as long as we take the first prize. Alright, if you have enjoyed the content so far, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment down below, what do you think of this United Wings deck? So, we'll be back with more United Wings competitive gameplay content coming up in the next video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.